Hi guys. So back in February, I ran the Buller Marathon, and I've been training. Obviously, I've been training for it for a few months now, just to get my mileage up. And yeah, this is really the shortened story of how that day went. There's not much footage of me actually running the marathon, so we'll start the action with early in the morning before I register and head up to Westport. But what I'll do is I'll come back to you guys and yeah, I'll give you a briefing of how the race went. Morning. This is a morning of a marathon. It's now nearly 4:30 and I'm off to Westport and go sign in for around 6. And I think we have to get a bus about 7 to take us to the start line in the Buller Gorge. So early start, but it's still very dark outside, but we'll crack into it. Well, we're now in Westport. It is just gone 6:10, and I've just registered, so I am number 105. And so, yeah, I'm going to grab a bite to eat. I think the buses out to the start line are starting to load at 6:30, so I've got 20 odd minutes. And yeah, just get myself ready and go and join my bus queue. Start the races until 8:30, so that's still, what, 2.5 hours away. So, bit of time to kill, but yeah, fun times. So the start line is a few kilometres up the Buller Gorge. So they bus you out. They actually bus you out 21 k's, and then that's the start line for the half marathon. And a full marathon, they continue another 4 or 5 k's, drop you there, and it's a really nice scenic run. The video, which I'll show quickly, is the actual view from the start line. They set you off and you run 8 kilometres further up the gorge, turn around and then run all the way back out towards Westport. It's relatively undulating. It's up and down throughout the gorge, but overall it is net downhill of about 50 odd metres, I think. So it is a challenging but very scenic marathon to actually run. I went off pretty slow. I think I did my first K in 5 minutes, which is much slower than I was targeting. I thought I could do it in 3:30, and I think I could do it well in 3:20. So for that 3:30, I would be averaging 5Ks. To get under that is obviously sub 5 minute pace. So from there, we started out, and the first 25Ks was actually really pleasant. It was really nice running. It was still hazy, the sun hadn't come through, and there were bellbirds and tuis all around, and the cicadas were calling, and it was a really nice run. We ran up the 8Ks, back down the 8Ks, we passed our start line again, which is a bit of a weird sensation really. Then you run another 5Ks past the half marathon start line. So really you passed 3 start lines in the whole race. And it started to get a little bit less fun at 25Ks. That's when I started to feel blisters developing. Mostly because I wasn't prepared for the angle of the road. Because it's obviously a heavy rainfall gorge, the road's got a very steep camber on it. And so running on that, my left foot was constantly lower than my right foot. So I think that really took a toll on my feet and my hips really, because yeah, it was only my right foot which actually got all the blisters forming on it. So that became a lot less pleasant relatively quickly. And what we did is you do a final big hill at the 36Ks, and you then start a gradual grade, and then you drop down to Westport. And this is when my support team of Jess and Troy joined the action, and they were able to get a few shots on me. Very mixed emotions of really not really enjoying myself at this stage, but knowing that we're nearly there. It apparently can get ridiculously hot out of those flats, but fortunately it wasn't too bad the day which I was actually running there. So it was, I think it was high teens, low 20s, so still warm, but no, it was really good.
Your paparazzi is chasing you.
Go, Lauren.
Woo! Go, go, go. Yeah? No, you're good. You're not far to go. You've got it. Yeah. The ladies are going to catch you. Go, go, go. Woo!
Go, Lawrence.
You're bloody close now, Laws.
Last come, okay.
Go on. We'll race you to the finish. Woohoo!
Then we've got the live stream from the finish line, and this is me passing it, feeling shattered. And my final time was 3 hours 17:51, which really chuffed with. I've actually got my medal still, so that's a big achievement. When I crossed the line, I did say never ever again, but I do feel that now I got 3:17. I think 3 hours is well within my grasp, particularly if I choose a faster marathon, a bit like Christchurch. Christchurch is a nice flat 2 laps of a city marathon, whereas the Buller is a little bit slower marathon as far as running goes. So definitely not this year. I've peaked now, and that's me for my marathon for 2021. But maybe Christchurch in 2022. Aim for that sub 3 hours. That's something to look after anyway. But a huge thank you to Jess and Troy for their support on the day, and also driving me back home, because my legs were not in a fit state to operate a clutch down those windy roads. But thank you very much, guys, and thanks for watching. Cheers.
He's in a car. Just sit there, you're fine. I'm gonna video it when you stand up though. You're good. You did. How do you feel, Lawrence?
Invigorated.
Invigorated.
What's a shame it's only 42 Ks.
Yeah.